Alright guys, back with another video playing Tier 8 Kagero. Sitting here looking at armor and stuff like I know what I'm doing. Pretty much realized that you can't get shot in the ship because it sucks at tanking damage. So here I'm just taking a look at what I have set up. Obviously the ship's meant to stay hidden and send torps. So I have my equipment set up, obviously fully upgraded. Working on getting to that tier 9. Let's get stuck in a battle here. So I kind of skipped ahead a little bit, but up here I'm just trying to get on this island, see if anybody's dumb enough to come up sailing right behind it. Try to get a little bit of spotting in for my team. And then I see this guy. It looks like he's kind of sailing straight at that island. But I'm kind of hoping that he'll just turn off and kind of come out right in front of me. And then I realized, nope, he's starting to turn away. So I've turned around now, I'm up, and I'm hoping he keeps coming. I realized, oh, I spotted another one, so I'm going to sail over here. He must see those torps, he starts slowing down. And I'm hoping he'll either start reversing or turn hard, so put some fish in the water for him. Pop that quick reload on torps. See if I can catch this guy too. Again, I pretty much suck at this game, but you know. But I think games are all just about having fun, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. We'll see if this one lands on this guy. And it does get my first torp hit. Here, cut ahead again a little bit. I see, I'm trying to kind of predict where this guy's going to go. See, he's reversing a little bit, but the white thing's moving forward, so I think he's starting to speed up. So I'm going to try to anticipate where this guy's going to go, and hopefully I can get a kill before my team is so helpful and takes the kill. And I'm sure they will, but that's okay. Yep, they definitely did. That's okay. Hopefully those blind torps, or those torps, just sail past and get something for me. It's always the hope when you send off these torps. Now, when I play battleships, and I know that there's DD in the area, I'm always changing speed and direction, and so I'm kind of just wide firing these and giving different angles, and hoping if I get a couple different angles going at this guy, he's not going to be able to dodge. You know, at least one or two will hit him, regardless of how well he's maneuvering. Big thing is kind of closing the distance, giving people less reaction time. Looks like he maybe be slowing down. He's probably turning away, turning in. So he'll send another salvo of torps off. I switched to my guns. I'm out of range of everybody. Here I'm just kind of thinking if I end up getting spotted, I can't really shoot more torps, so I'll just start shooting some rounds off. Get some more, farm some more damage. Oh, come on, land. And we get him. First kill of the match. Now I'm just looking at the map, trying to figure out where people are spotted. I can make an impact on my team. And really from what I could tell, was most of the fight was happening down there in the bottom left. So I thought I'd come in and start capping, getting people to start turning around, draw some attention away from my team and back to the cap circle. I see this guy's going to start slowing down and going forward. So I just try to anticipate it a little bit and put some more fish in the water. And am I going to hit one? Yeah, number 2. This thing's such a good stealth ship. If you know what you're doing, and which I don't, but you know what you're doing, and you can stay hidden for the whole game. You can really cause a lot of damage and chaos for the team. At this point, I'm looking up and I see there's 2 destroyers left, and I can't really win in a gunfight. So I get the bright idea of, why don't I just go park in this little port area? Make sure my torps are ready. See. I'm gonna start backing into here. I know there's this one torps, or this one destroyer. Oh, yep, right there. So I spotted him, he hasn't spotted me. So I just keep kind of slowly moving back, blind fire some torps. And I'm just sitting here waiting. Because the second this guy sees me, I need to book it. If I have any hope of surviving, and maybe I can land one torp salvo on this guy. I'm just kind of waiting and waiting and waiting. And like most, well, not most people, but people like me that suck at this game, as we'll see here very shortly. Yep, I'm detected. Realize a little late, panic, and then I just start pushing all the buttons on my keyboard, hoping something happens, and just trying to get out of here alive. Kind of forget that I have guns for a second. And then, really right now, I'm just hoping that my team can kind of help save me, and then panic torp some more, shoot some more, and my team really saved me on this one. Now nothing more exciting happens in this game, so I just kind of skip ahead to the end, look at the end, we'll see how I did. I'm pretty good at placing towards the bottom on my team, and yep, once again, place towards the bottom on my team. Clicking on these screens, just trying to save up some credits, but this game didn't really net me a lot. Now on to my next game, I see there's 4 DDs, which for me kind of sucks, because if I get in a fight with one of them, they're gonna just destroy me. And here, like all games, you kind of map out, okay, where am I gonna be the most effective for my team? And I'm kind of have it in my head that if I go wide, I feel like a lot of bigger ships go real wide on the maps to try to get the crossfire and shoot in towards the center of the map. So what I'm thinking is DDs go towards the center to get spotting, and so I want to go towards the outside. And right now I'm just kind of waiting to see if a DD will pop up, you know, in view or something else, and I can just get off quick torp, and then I realize I'm trying to type in the chat, and I realize, oh, I'm not paying attention, so I'm like panic, trying to get rid of my chat now. Type half a message, this DD smokes up, and really my only weapon against this guy's torps. Just like last game, I kind of forget that I have guns, and I'm spotted already, so I might as well just start shooting. So that's what I do. And to get lucky, set a fire on this guy, and that's gonna hopefully pay off for us later on. You see, he repaired that real fast. DDs obviously don't want to sit and burn. And then my torps that I sent off in that salvo, I cut forward here obviously, but I think either landed on that destroyer or hit one of those battleships from behind. Just keeping kind of an eye back, see if I can spot him real quick, and I cut forward just a couple more seconds, and look, that DD, since he repaired from that fire, he took that flooding damage from that torp hit, and it ended up costing him his ship. Let's see what we do here now. So now I see that this battleship up here, there's two of them, which to me is obviously is a DD that has pretty long range torps. I'm kind of excited about it. Those torps kind of make me nervous that there's another DD over here, so I'm just kind of waiting to see. I'm going to send some blind fire torps over this way, so I have that quick reload. And hopefully if somebody's sailing out behind that island, it'll catch him if I'm lucky. And this guy's about, oh, there's DD. So obviously he doesn't see me, but I'm spotting him for the team. I don't want to shoot or anything. I'm calling out to the team to try to get some shots on this guy. He's pretty much the only real threat to me right now. And I'm going to start sailing in towards him a little closer to see if I can spot him again. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, can somebody tell me what this little located thing means? You think after playing 1,800 games I would know by now, but I still have no idea. So now back to this battleship that's behind that island. Obviously lose sight of him, but I think I'll send some torps off and hopefully he'll keep sailing. Here I am again, I'm spotted, and forget that I have guns. So I think, oh, what's the best thing to fight a DD who's maneuverable is, oh, I'll shoot some torps at him. And then I realize, oh, I got guns. I'm spotted. I'll just shoot and kite away. Set a fire on the guy, and he's just wrecking me. So now I'm going to stop shooting. Hopefully I can get unspotted, and I have the attention of the entire enemy team at this point. Now I'm going to turn as hard as I can, because there's a bunch of blind fires coming in, and I don't want somebody just to get lucky and end this game too early for me. And those torps I had sent off earlier, obviously completely missed it, but that was the battleship I was shooting for earlier. Now I'm going to send a salvo at this guy, pretty wide shot. I'm kind of expecting this guy to start turning in towards me and the rest of the players on my team. So I send a wide arc shot, hoping something will catch this guy. Then I speed up towards this island, just kind of waiting for my next salvo to be ready. I'm trying to start slowing down a little bit here. Yeah, nope, he's going to sail in a straight line. I kind of realize this, so I get lucky and I catch one on him. But he's turning in, so I'm kind of thinking, well, he's going to turn in before this island and try to keep in this fight. But just in case, I sped up a little bit, but I go around that island, and nope, he kept going in a straight line, and so my low health, he's clearly going to wreck me, and so right now my only thing I can do is hope that I can land some quick torps in this guy and get some damage on him, since I am working on getting turned into a coral reef, and I get two. So now if you look up, I'm still getting flooding damage because that torp that hit this guy earlier, the only damage he had, he decided to repair against. And so now his repair's on a cooldown, and I get to sit here and farm some sweet damage from this guy. But unfortunately, it doesn't really result in the kill that I wanted. So we'll be on to our next game here shortly. Now we'll cut ahead post-game report, see how I did, and I, as always, am expecting to be about third from the bottom on my team. I must have cut it out, not shown it there. I think I was like 6th or 7th on my team there. But now I'm looking at my next matchup, the two destroyers, just seeing concealment on them, and if I can stand any chance at all from not being detected. So here on this one, I want to kind of take a little bit more of a brazen approach, cut through the middle, and cut ahead a little bit, and now I'm getting some spots in, and so at this point in the battle, I know there's not going to be anybody anywhere near me. I can't really make any effect besides spotting for my team, who have obviously way better range. So I'm just going to try to get back over here, get some more spots in for my team, give them some more options to shoot at, get another quick spot in. And here I see B's getting capped, so I'm just kind of keep my torps ready. Oh, there's another spot for the team. But I keep my torps ready just in case that DD decides to sail on through this pass. I can get some quick torps on them, maybe cause some catastrophic damage, and worst case scenario, trade DD for DD. And then I see here a crucial mistake, sailing in a straight line. So I send a couple wide shots out, knowing I keep my quick reload there for my torps. Move forward a little bit, and I'm just checking to see if these torps are going to do anything. Cut forward again, and notice that, you know, I didn't see anybody come out of B on my side, and so I'm going to push into B and start capping, stopping the points for the other team. Whole time kind of realizing that there's a DD obviously somewhere near here, but these two guys back here, I'm gonna pop my quick reload of my torps. I see, okay, well, this guy's probably changing direction. He maybe, well, hasn't seen my torps yet, but you know, if he does, and or somebody pops around this island here, I want to be ready and have another salvo sitting. So now I'm just going to keep looking. Hopefully some of these torps land on this dude, and if not, I'm kind of expecting he's going to start turning in or out. So I'm going to send a couple more torps at him, kind of expect or anticipate where he's going to go, and I get looks like, yeah, one torp hit on this guy. I'm sure he's repaired right away. And now he's turning pretty much broadside against me, and so I'm going to line up my next shot and hope some of these land. Well, now this guy pops in, and he's getting a little too close for comfort. So now remember I have guns, and I was just kind of waiting until I got spotted before I shot. Knowing I was already spotted, I kind of wish I wouldn't have, because I probably would have went undetected almost immediately. This battleship's pretty much out of my detectability range, but because of shot, he's going to be able to keep shooting the secondaries at me. So I'm just going to kite away, and hopefully he just keeps focusing on me while my team just keeps farming damage off him. Now I'm unspotted, so I'm going to start turning in towards this guy. And now he's making a complete turnaround. Got about another second on my reload. It's ready. And now we'll shoot at this guy again. So now I'm just zooming in to see, you know, am I going to get lucky? Am I going to hit anything? And nope. I don't get anything. My torps are about half a second too late. So now I see this cruiser. He's coming out from behind this island. I'm thinking about lining up some torps on him, but then I realize he's turning away from me. So I'm just going to kind of sail up, get myself in position again. Match right now is pretty even on ships, so I just got to keep kind of being that passive player right now. There's still those two enemy DDs out there, and I don't want to get caught out by them, especially in this close of a match. And then I see this very, very juicy battleship behind this island, and at the time I don't really realize that he's not sailing towards me, and I'm like all excited right here that I'm going to get some broadside hits on this guy. And then we come around this island, And I realized, nah, he's probably sailing away from me. So then I started thinking, well, maybe he'll turn in to his left, and he will try to get broadside with the ships on my team that are out behind me, get some hits on them. So I'm going to put some torps in the water, kind of anticipating a turn from this guy. Pop a quick reload. So my hope here is I can kind of speed up and get more to the side of him. And I'm just kind of looking ahead to see if my torps are going to land anything. And if I remember correctly, they disappear before they get into range of him, so I don't get anything. But we'll see. Yep, they all disappeared. Now I'm thinking this guy sees these torps coming in, so he's going to start turning away from them. That's kind of my hope. So I'm right where that white is about where I want to eventually shoot. But I'm just waiting for him to start committing to a turn. I don't have that quick reload yet, so I don't want to necessarily waste, but let's see here. Now I think he's starting to turn a little bit, so I send some torps in the water, and then this DD pops up. So I look at my mini-map, realize, okay, I'm a little bit of distance away, and this guy's going to close in on me fast, and so I'm going to need to be ready to fight. And right when I was spotted, he died, so I didn't have to open my guns and reveal where I was. And like usual, pretty much everything I shoot misses, so that guy got lucky again. Now I see he's hugging the edge of the map and doesn't really have much to maneuver. I think really just speed, and so I shoot one where it says he's going to be, and then one a little bit further back just in case he were to slow down. Pop a quick reload. Hope I can get some more torps out before my team inevitably finishes this guy off. But maybe we'll get lucky, and I bet not. Oh, never mind, we get one. That's good. So I haven't really contributed much to this match. A little bit of spotting. Only 2 torp hits so far. And now I'm getting greedy. I see that the game's pretty much turned in our favor. So I want to hurry up and just get as many more fish in the water and be the one. Hopefully I can get eke one kill out of this game, but we'll see. And I have my guns ready because once those get close, I'm just going to start firing, because at this point it doesn't really matter. Maybe I can farm some damage. At least that's what I was thinking at the time. Ooh, come on, let's go. Big money, big money, big money. And looks like, yep, got that final kill, finishes off the game. Well, I want to say big thanks to any and everybody that's watched. This has been Lambskin Gaming. Like always, I will take any kind of constructive criticism as I get better in this and video editing, and I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.